All right, welcome race fans. We are here tonight with the DSRL Racing Series. We're catching them here in the last heat race. They're running double heats here tonight, and then we'll be getting ready for the Trophy Dash coming up right after this. So as they get ready to line these guys up here, it looks like number 16 of Braden Mickley, I think is how you say that, is getting ready to lead them out. I don't normally do the Saturday series, Charles does, but he's doing another race right now. They'll be finishing up here shortly, so. All right, they should be getting the green flag here coming out of turn 4. Looks like they've let them go, and green, green, green. Underway. Second place, Nathan Davis trying to run down Braden. Aaron Theriot in third. Battle going on back here. Craig Levan. We got another big battle going on too. Brad Speidel and John Winkler going at it. 3 wide. Oh my word. Somebody's got to give for that 3 wide, and it looks like Craig Levan will come out on top of that one. Aaron Theriot closing in on Nathan Davis, and Nathan unable to get close to Braden here for a pass. He's right there on his bumper, but unable to do it. Oh, there it is. Oh, he may have made something right there. He made a hole on the outside. Nice move by Nathan Davis. That was textbook right there, folks. Braden now goes back to second. You got to get that advantage however you got to do it. You don't want to hit people, but you got to take advantage of every situation. If he left that top open, Nathan stuck his nose right in there and took it over. Good job by Nathan Davis. Third place, Aaron Theriot now coming up on Braden. Trying to get that second position. Wants to make it to the Trophy Dash. Like I said, they do have double heat races here, so there'll be one right after the other one. They'll line them up again and do it again. Brad Speidel. Still hanging on to fourth place. But the battle up here between Aaron Theriot and Braden Mickley is heating up. Aaron Theriot doing everything he can to get up there, trying to do a slide job on him, but not close enough to him to get it. And there he dives it in there hard, but not enough. Still not enough. Laps are winding down. These guys have got to get on it if they're going to do anything to catch up with Nathan Davis. And a slide job again, but still can't do it. Aaron just doing a heck of a job right there, trying to keep it off of him. And it looks like that'll wrap it up, folks. First heat race of the 2 that these guys do here. Nathan Davis will be the winner. Braden Mickley second, Aaron Theriot third, Brad Speidel fourth, Craig Levan fifth, and John Winkler rounds out that top 5. There's only 5 cars in there, 6 cars, excuse me. We got lots of dirt racing going on tonight all over MaxSpeedTV, so thank you all for joining us. It's pretty cool to have y'all in chat there with us and paying attention to what's going on. And this will be getting ready to fire off here just in a little bit. They got one more heat race to run. All right, looks like John Winkler is going to be leading them out this time. Craig Levan on the outside in the number 610. Nathan Davis now back in be restarting in the second row. And right alongside Aaron Theriot. So getting ready to go green here, folks. I think they're getting ready to go. So lining up. And there they go. Green, green, green. A little bit of a slow start there for Winkler. Is going to give the upper line to Craig Levan. And he does slip in there. Aaron Theriot gets by. Theriot into second. Davis takes over third. Davis trying to get back into that groove there. He's trying to bottom to see if there's anything going on down there yet. We've seen him do it, but whether he can do it again is, wow, I don't know. You just got short amount of laps. You just got to drive the wheels off of it. He did it on the outside before. He's trying it on the inside now. That upper line seems to be filled with a lot of cars, and he doesn't seem to have that advantage, that hold to make there on the outside. So he's trying it on the inside. Looks like he got a pretty good run that time. It does take over the lead. So congratulations there to Nathan Davis for grabbing that. Man, another textbook maneuver by Nathan Davis. Theriot now in second. The front two move on to the trophy dash. The rest, I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they're going to the B main. Yeah, I think they're going to the B main. I think they're only going to have a B main and an A main here, folks. So I don't know if they're going to allow everybody to race tonight. They only got 23 drivers in here, so because that other race is going on. A lot of the drivers that usually race here are over there racing in that for a chance to win some big money. So Theriot second, Craig Levan third. Ooh, and there was a close call right there. Braden Mickley almost got into the back of Craig Levan. Turning up the heat a little bit. And again, he's wheeling it. You can see him in that car just really wheeling that thing. He is up beside Craig Levan, but can he muscle by him for that third place? And he's going to lose that position to Brad Speidel. Theriot just a little behind our leader, Nathan Davis. He won the first of the two heat races here. You know, I don't know of any BM. Honestly, I really don't know if there is any. I'm sure there's probably some in iRacing. But I don't think we have any in here, no. Aaron Theriot still in second. Speidel third. And I think that wrapped it up right there. So Nathan Davis going to win both of those heat races. And Aaron Theriot will finish second. So now we got to see who's going to line up for the trophy dash here, folks. That'll be coming right up here next. All right, folks, your trophy dash will be coming right up here just 1 minute. They're getting everything lined up here, getting everything set, so just give them a minute. And yeah, give us a thumbs up on the video, and please do subscribe if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV. We appreciate that. All right, folks, they're starting to take the grid here, getting everybody lined up for the trophy dash. Like Michael Sheridan, Paul Crumry, Danny Waller, Nate Davis, so far. Braden Eiler out on the track. And Aaron Theriot, like, lining up for the trophy dash. We'll be doing 10 laps here, folks. 10 laps. Now, this sets the front part of the field, first through 8th. 8 drivers out here. Or, I'm sorry, we got 7. Somebody must have left, so we only got 7. 7 drivers. That'll be lining up the front 7 of the field. And then we'll be off to the B main, and that will decide how the rest of the field will line up for the main feature. Danny Waller are going to lead them out. Like they're tightening up the field here, getting ready to go green. Waiting for the admins to give them the virtual green flag, and it looks like Danny Waller is on the loud pedal. We're off and going here. Green, green, green. 10 laps of insane. This is the best of the best right here, folks. Sheridan coming up on him. Nate Davis into it. Whoa, contact there. A little roughhousing going on by Nate Davis, but he is battling right now. He is trying to come up on Michael Sheridan right there. Crumry into the mix of things. He's got a little bit of a different approach up there on the high side, looking for something up there. And Sheridan and Nate Davis in a very tight battle here. Nate Davis is going to get that position away. Nate to the front. Very nice racing right there. Aaron Theriot back in the field. He is battling here next to, looks like that is Braden Eiler, I do believe. Nope, Braden's up ahead of him. That would be Mike Peterson in the back. And all of a sudden, Danny Waller, that started on the front, is dead last. Not where he wants to be, but hey, you got to take what you get. Nate Davis. Oh, big hit there in the wall by Michael Sheridan. He gets it back going. Krumrie barely hanging on to third spot. He's getting company, though. Aaron Theriot is closing up on him. He's up there next to that cushion, and he is finding some grip up there, folks. I mean to tell you, he is digging up there next to that cushion. He's doing a whale of a job up there. Look at that, man. He come off the corner, and look at this, down to the bottom now he's going to go. Oh, this is heating up here big time, folks. Down on the bottom again. Paul Krumrie up on the high side. They're still side by side. Krumrie gets that big, huge run off that outside. Actually comes out of here with about the second quickest time tonight, Paul Krumrie. So, man, he is pedaling here tonight. And Theriot does complete that pass and goes into the third spot. Back up here, Michael Sheridan in second. Looks like he is kind of like all over the place. He does have some damage on that car a little bit there where Nate Davis got into the side of him, but I think he's okay. Nate Davis to the front. Trying to bring home the total win here tonight, at least to get the pole and see what he can do from there for the A main. But this is how they will line up. Oh, we got one up on the wall there. I believe, no, that was, who was that? That was Michael Sheridan that got up on the wall, but he got it going again. No, it wasn't Michael Sheridan. I'm sorry, my bad. Krumrie on pit road. That must have been Paul Krumrie. Sheridan now coming up on, trying to get up there with Nate Davis. Boy, has he ever got the hammer down. And Nate Davis wins it here, folks. Congratulations to Nate Davis. Second place will go to Michael Sheridan. Third, Aaron Theriot. Fourth, Braden Eiler. Fifth, Mike Peterson. Sixth will be Danny Waller, and Paul Krumrie coming in seventh. So congratulations to these guys. Well done. All right, folks, we'll be coming up with the B main next here, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back getting ready for the B main. They're advancing the session here and lining them up. 15 cars out here. And 12 will move on. 3 will go home. They're going to allow, well, there'll only be 20 in the main event, so. All right, a few of them here already coming out. Bob Ramundo. They'll line up in the order that the admins tell them to line up according to how they finished in their heat races. Mark Chevalier coming out. So we got Jeff Peterson, Craig Levan, John Winkler, Bob Ramundo, Braden Mickley, Andrew Johnson, Jason Nygaard, Ricky Brinkman, Mark Chevalier, Mike Vining, Ted Deckard, Lyle Johnson, Brad Spidell, Ernie Williams, and Scott Masick. That's how they will line up. Not how they'll line up, but how they're going to be racing out here. It looks like the number 14 there, Mark Chevalier, is going to be leading them out. "15 laps. Oh, maybe we got a different leader here. No, he's on the outside. Okay. They're still getting sorted out here, folks. All right, looks like they're tightening them up. Might be going green next time by. All right, folks, here we go. 15 laps, 12 move on to the A main, 3 go home. And there we go, green, green, green. Good jump for Mark Chevalier. Second place, Braden Mickley coming into second already. Bob Ramundo third. And Ernie Williams fourth. Ooh, we got one back there into the wall. I'm not sure if that was going to bring out a caution. I believe it did. Yes, that did bring out a caution. One into the wall. And I don't think they completed a lap, so that'll be double file restart again. And here we go, back to green. Mickley second, Ramundo third, and we got a three-way battle going on. Contact between a couple of drivers. Brad Spidell, Ernie Williams, and Jason Nygaard. We got cars everywhere around here, folks. I'll tell you, these guys are really pushing the envelope right now. Ted Deckard And Ricky Brinkman in a battle. Brinkman having some difficulty. We got a bunch of piled up back here, folks. That brings out another caution. I was trying to find who that was. That was Craig Levan, I know, was caught up into that. Let me see if I can find this real quick as they get ready to line back up here. If we can find this, what happened? Oh, right there, contact. Yeah, that piled up a couple of them right there. So, and they're going to collect the 55. So the 00 of Scott Masick into Craig Levan. All right, so we still have our leader. It's still Mark Chevalier. Got a few guys coming into pit road to get fresh cars. And not a bad thing. If they get damage on them, they can use a reset. So far, nobody's been able to do anything with Mark Chevalier. He's wanting to be into that A main, so he is pushing the envelope hard there to try to get up there with, stay up in front of these guys. Braden Mickley and Bob Ramundo, those three. And all right, we're back under green. Remember, 15 laps, folks. I'm not sure how many they got left, but 15 laps. Brad Speidel trying to get third away from Bob Ramundo. Taking it down there on the bottom. Seeing if there's anything left down there where he can get some traction. They're still side by side up there, though. There's a great battle going on between those two. And it looks like Brad Speidel's going to get that position away from him. He does do the slide job up in front of him and gets it. Ramundo comes back on the outside. He gets a huge run off the corner. Those two are really battling hard right now. And we got another caution, I do believe. Lyle Johnson flipping it. Rewrites it and gets it going, but wow, big damage on the car. All right, 17 laps to go. Oh, okay, they must have had 20 or something. I thought they only had 15 laps, so 17 laps to go. Wow, that's a long B main. This is the B main. The A main will be coming up right after this. I don't see anybody in here by that name. William Blennis? Nope, nobody in here by that name. All right, they're getting ready to go here again, folks. Single file restart. Mark Chevalier on the loud pedal. They're back under green. Braden Mickley has been right there. He wants this. He wants to get as close to the front as he can possibly get. I'll tell you what, he is really closed up on Mark Chevalier on this restart. The battle's still back here between Bob Raimondo and Brad Speidel. Ernie Williams sitting there, Jason Nygaard, Jeff Peterson has come from the back of the field, Ted Deckard, and John Winkler. Andrew Johnson toward the back, Scott Masick, and Lyle Johnson. Ricky Brinkman back here. Ricky's looks like he's struggling a little bit. Mike Vining. But Chevalier still hanging on to the lead. Looks like a lot of fun right there, don't it? Nothing better than sliding around on dirt. Right along here with Braden Mickley as he comes up on the leader, Mark Chevalier. He's trying about every line out there right now to try to get up there with Mark. He can get close to him, but can't get by him. Mark's on that high side, kind of taking the, wow, windshield just cleared up. That was awesome. It's probably a graphical glitch or something. But that was nice. All right, Braden on the outside. And he's going to get that position away from Mark Chevalier. And he does. Goes into the lead. Braden Mickley in the lead. Nice pass, too. Did it on the outside. You leave that upper line open like Mark Chevalier did there. And, boy, Braden stuck it right in there and made it stick. Brad Speidel in third. Fourth place, Bob Raimondo. Ernie Williams and Jeff Peterson in a side-by-side battle. Peterson down there on the bottom, seeing if there's anything left down there. He might be able to make that stick, and he does. Actually, there is a little bit left down there, I do believe. Maybe in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, he kind of lost a little bit of ground there. Brad Speidel. Right on second place, Mark Chevalier. And while them two are battling, Braden Mickley's getting away. And big slip there for Mark Chevalier. He saves it, keeps it going. And I'm not sure if there's another caution. That's the bad thing about the way we do that. Oh, yeah, there was. Mike Vining into the wall. Oh, my, did he get hit hard. Wow, he got really hit hard. All right, Braden Mickley. Looks like we'll have a few more laps to go here. They are under caution again. Well, John, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up on the video there. Come on, folks. Don't be stingy on those thumbs up. Lots of dirt racing going on MaxSpeedTV today. Charles is actually still working on finishing up one. And seven laps to go. Admins are telling me 7 laps to go. Well, guys, I really don't mind you like promoting other streams, but please kind of, you know, be respectful about that, please. All right, Braden Mickley still in the lead. Chevalier and Brad Speidel. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that very, very much. Speidel trying to get up there. He's close, but no cigar. And I'm not sure, but I think we might be under caution again. Yes, we are under caution again. Looks like maybe Ernie Williams was involved in that. I don't know. Let me see if I can find that again. He's already got damage on his car. And they're about to go 3 wide around him. And yeah, they do get tangled up there. The 55. Oh my. And he collects a 79 in it as well of Ted Deckard. So 3 of them piled up there. And Ernie with a lot of damage on that car. Yeah, so I'm not sure how many laps they got left. Probably about 5 or 6 laps left because they only made about 1 lap there. All right, back under green. Braden Mickley trying to get up there with them guys. He wants to be as close to the front as he can possibly get. Brad Speidel, 2nd place, and I think we're under caution again. Are we under caution again? See if I can find it. Oh my, yes. Lyle Johnson gets piled driven. And usually, see, there you go. See, that's how you get it rewrited. You just hit the throttle and that thing will jump around, and most of the times it'll rewrite itself. So, great job by him. Braden Mickley, boy, he is trying to bring home this win here tonight. I'll tell you, with the fast car that he's got, and if he stays out in front of those 2 right behind him, Mark Chevalier and Brad Speidel, oh my. That's going to put him right up there and starting in 9th place, I do believe, for the A main. All right, back to green. Here we go. Go, go. Green, green, green. Whoops. Sorry about that. Peterson into 4th. Chevalier back to 3rd. After starting up there on the front, he wants to get as close to the front as he can get, and we may have a pass for the lead. Speidel. Where did he come from? He went right up through the middle and went around them guys. I'm thinking there was a penalty handed down there, maybe for jumping the start or something by Braden Mickley, because he had to go to pit road. Not sure exactly what happened there, but they're still out here racing right now. Brad Speidel, Mark Chevalier, and Jeff Peterson 3rd. Raimondo 4th. John Winkler 5th. Jason Nygaard 6th. Jason with the front wing missing on his car, but he's still pretty fast. Andrew Johnson 7th. Lyle Johnson 8th. Ricky Brinkman 9th. Uh-oh, what happened here? We got, I guess we're under caution again? I'm not really sure what happened there. What happened to Brad Spidel? He's like out of gas or something there. I'm not really sure what happened. Wow. We only got a couple of cars still going around out here. I guess the race is over then. All right. Well. All right. They shut them down. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out when they get there, but the A main will be coming up next, folks. A main coming up next, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks are lining them up here on the grid. Pace truck is sitting there. Now, this is where it gets a little funny that you guys try to keep up here. They will line up in the order that iRacing tells them to line up behind the pace truck. Once that pace truck goes on the pit road, then they will not go, even though they do get the green, they will not go. Then they will line up in the order that they have finished in the trophy dash, then the B main. And once they get everything lined up in that order, then they will get the virtual green flag from the admins, and we're going to be off and going for 40 laps here tonight. They'll have 5 laps to get that all sorted out. So, and I think we're going to see another 4 wide salute here tonight. I think I kind of requested it, so we'll see if they do pull that out here tonight. So, wishing the drivers the best of luck out there. Looks like the track might be getting a little slicked up a little, so we'll see how things go. And I do believe, I'm thinking Nathan Davis is, yeah, Nathan Davis should be our pole sitter when we get everything lined up here. He was the one that won the trophy dash. Yeah, he must be having, Charles must be having problems or something. But anyhow, waiting on that pace truck to go in. When it does, they will not go. Then they will line up in the order that they finish the trophy dash and the B main. And once they do that, I think we'll probably see a 4 wide salute by these guys. They've been doing that here. They started doing it the other night, and it really looked awesome. And I hope they do it again. All right, looks like the pace truck's in. Now they're going to get in that order that I was talking about. Said they got 5 laps to get this all sorted out, and then they'll get the virtual green flag. So Three drivers went home tonight: Ernie Williams, Mike Vining, and Craig Levan. The 20 that are out here: Danny Waller, Braden Eiler, Mike Peterson, Aaron Theriot, Michael Sheridan, Mark Chevalier, Lyle Johnson, Nathan Davis, Paul Crumry, Bob Ramundo, Roger Wagner, Ricky Brinkman, Ted Deckard, John Winkler, Jeff Peterson, Braden Mickley, Jeff Peterson, and Brad Speidel are the ones that are out here right now. And Aaron Theriot. Missed him, sorry. And there they go, folks, with a 4-wide salute. Now that is sweet looking right there. It just don't get no prettier than that right there. 4-wide salute just like they do in real life, folks. Tell me that don't look sweet. It's something that we experimented with a little bit the other night. Actually kind of surprised me because I did not even know that they were going to do that Thursday night for the DSRL race. And it was just sweet looking. All right, they're off and going, maybe. No, they can't go yet. They can't get the green to go yet. No. But they're going to get all sorted out here. They got one more lap to get the configuration back in the way that they qualified here. So I can't wait to see how this is going to end up here. 40 laps is what they're going to be turning. They got one more lap. They're going to cut them loose. I know, didn't that look sweet, John? That looks sweet, man. Love it. I'll be honest with you, the other night when they did that, it kind of brought a little tear to my eye. I was like, oh my God, that looks so awesome. It just looked perfect the other night. It was just amazing. So, all right, well, here we go, folks. They're all lined up. Now, caution laps do count. So, they'll get the virtual green flag right here, I believe. Here they go. Green, green, green. And Danny Waller with a huge jump out front. And we may have a pass here already. Braden Eiler trying to get up there. Oh, contact. Oh, that's going to bring out a caution. Yep. Oh, my. That brought out a big caution. I'm trying to catch up with them back here. Let me see if I can catch up with them. Oh, Mike Peterson involved in that. Let's go see what happened. Not a good thing to have on the first lap. I'm riding along here with Mike Peterson. He was up front. Somehow he managed to get involved in that. A little contact there between a couple of drivers. Oh, right there's where it happened. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, Nate Davis involved in that. Paul Crumry. Mike Peterson, of course. Roger Wagner. Oh my, we got a lot of cars flipping. There's going to be a lot of cars going to pit road to get new ones. So they do get a reset. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Well, thank you, John. Wow, them some really kind words, man. You're gonna, man, you're making me blush. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so lining up here, there'll be single file, Danny Waller, Michael Sheridan, Braden Eiler, Jason Nygaard, and Andrew Johnson will be the front five. Ted Deckard 6th, Mark Chevalier 7th, Bob Ramundo 8th, Scott Masick 9th, Lyle Johnson 10th, Braden Mickley will be 11th, Nathan Davis 12th, Jeff Peterson 13th, Paul Crumry 14th, Roger Wagner 15th, Mike Peterson 16th, Ricky Brinkman just now coming off a pit road. He will be at the tail end of the lead lap in 17th. And right now on the track, Aaron Theriot is showed one lap down. He's mired into the lap traffic. And John Winkler, Brad Speidel on pit road. Don't know if they're going to make it back out there, but you don't really get your laps back here. Pace truck's in. And there goes Danny Waller. Ready to bring home the win here tonight. I can see his eagerness right there. Michael Sheridan's got something different to say about it. Takes it clear to the bottom. And he's going to take over the lead from Danny Waller. Eiler sitting in third. Back behind them, we've got a good battle working here between Jason Nygaard and, well, Mark Chevalier's kind of back here with Andrew Johnson. These two battling it up pretty hard. Ted Decker. Some of the guys that started up front are now in the back, taking a look here at like Nate Davis. Back here in 10th place, just getting into the wall. We got one around. Aaron Theriot takes it around, but no caution. He is sitting at the end of pit road there, and he does tow. But we got another one coming off. Braden Mickley, back out on the track with a brand new car, is in 18th place. Michael Sheridan to the front. Has not looked back, quite the lead over Danny Waller. And Danny with the company here, Braden Eiler. Braden has been really showing some muscle here today. Very good, Braden. Thank you, sir. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate that. Nygaard. And Mark Chevalier. Chevalier with a slide job up in front of Nygaard. And he gets that position. Goes into fourth. I tell you, these guys got to be just having a blast out here right now. I'm telling you, man. This looks like so much fun. Danny Waller now could be in trouble. Oh, Braden Eiler, they're almost getting into the wall. Oh, we got another one spinning around. Braden Mickley does take it to pit road, but he did spin it around on the track. That will bring out the caution here, folks, with 30 to go. Yes, sir. It does. I just wish I could drive these things a tenth of as good as these guys can, huh, Michael? Just a tenth as good. Well, I got to have a little sip of my coffee here to wetten the little vocal cords there. Much better. All right, so nothing's changed up front here except for Mark Chevalier getting by Jason Nygaard and does go into fourth. Nate Davis now back behind him is in sixth, trying to make it to the front now. And if you remember, he was very good in the heat races, so we might see something come out of him. Ted Deckard up to seventh, great run for him. Bob Raimondo, always good here. Is missing a front wing, though. I'm not sure how much that's going to affect the handling, but it looks like we may be getting ready to go back green here. The lights are still on the pace car. Right now, we've got 16 drivers on the track out of the 20 that started. And it looks like the rest of them are going to stay back there. Andrew Johnson now is showed a lap down. Ricky Brinkman's still the last one on the lead lap back here in 15th position. And I believe this is Ricky's first Saturday event. So good to see him out here on the track. It's been a minute since I've seen him. Back from the old Narn days, and we were talking about that earlier today. It's pretty cool. Kind of good to reflect the old days. Some of these good drivers. Pace truck's about to head in here, folks. We're about to get going green. Sheridan and Danny Waller. And there they go. Green, green, green. Green, green. Way down on the bottom, looking for some grip down there. Eiler clear to the top, though. Here comes Nate Davis. He does get around, or, well, he's attempting to get around Mark Chevalier. And he may not be done there. Now he's to the inside of Braden Eiler. Those two racing it up pretty hard right now. And it looks like, boy, every time it looks like he may get by him, he doesn't. And Eiler into the wall, and that does open it up for Nate Davis to go into third. Eiler's okay, though. Chevalier comes up on him now. Chevalier's into the wall, and he's going to lose a couple of positions, goes back to 7th. Roger Wagner slips into the 6th position. Sheridan is getting away from Danny Waller big time. 25 to go. We got a couple into the wall back there. Roger Wagner. Oh, he's saving it. Good save by Roger Wagner, and nice, wow, nice moves there by, it looked like Scott Masick did a heck of a job getting by him. Scott's a little out of shape there, but he gets it going. Nate Davis taking over 2nd from Danny Waller. He is not done yet moving forward. He's not going to stand there and take 10th place for anybody. He's going to get up there and raise it up. Mike Peterson, 7th. Oh, there's a caution. Trying to find it here. It looks like Ted Deckard on his lid, folks. Let's go take a look at that. All right, Ted Deckard with a little company back here. And almost contact. Not sure who got into who or what there, but let's see here. Coming up here should be Ted Deckard up on the high side. Oh, right there. It looks like Roger Wagner. Was that Roger? No, that was, who was that? Eiler, and got into Ted Deckard. Yeah. So, wow. Ted going to have a lot of damage on that vehicle now. So back up front, Michael Sheridan still in the lead, and the lights are still on the pace truck, so we're going to have another lap to go here, folks. Be 20 to go when they come by. And that is the 3rd caution so far tonight. Michael Sheridan, Nate Davis, Danny Waller, Bob Raimondo, and Mark Chevalier, your top 5. Paul Krumrie slips into 6th. Mike Peterson, 7th. Scott Masick, 8th. Jason Nygaard, 9th. And Lyle Johnson. That is your top 10, folks. All right, here we go. Pace truck's in, or heading in, I should say. There it is, and we're back under green. Good jump by Michael Sheridan. Nate Davis right there in 2nd place. Wants this win so bad he can taste it. Oh, man, big bobble there by him. Danny Waller, 3rd place. Raimondo, 4th. Here comes Mark Chevalier digging on the high side, looking for something up there. Paul Krumrie, Mike Peterson in a hard battle back here. Peterson to the bottom. Oh, we got a caution. And it looks like that was, no, it wasn't Lyle Johnson. Who the heck was that? Jeff Peterson, Ted Deckard. Ted Deckard, I guess it was, gets spun around. He gets it back going, though. He's okay. All right, well, that's caution number 4 on the track, folks. A few more cautions here tonight than I think these guys really like to have. They don't mind a couple, but when you get 4, 5, 6 cautions, that's a lot of cautions for only running 40 laps. But you know, when you think about everything that these guys got to go out here and do, you know, you got to dodge the bullet half the time. That thing is sideways most of the time, and you know, you hardly ever lift your foot off that gas. Brake, I don't think they have a brake pedal. I don't think these cars have a brake pedal. I'm not positive on that, but I don't think there is one. I'm kidding, of course. We'll stick around for the interviews at the end there, folks. We'll get... Oh, hey, John, thank you. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that, buddy. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, John Batista. All right, we still got 15 drivers out there on the track. A couple of them laps down, but we're ready to go back green here. Pace truck about to head in. Nope, not this time. Next time. Sorry. Fake out. So who thinks Nate Davis might try to get by Michael Sheridan? I'll tell you what, those two pretty equal drivers, I think, in the way it's looking right now. You know, Michael Sheridan's going to get that great jump on that restart. So, I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see if he can hold off Nate Davis for 15 laps. 14. Lights are out. Pace truck's going to be heading in here right directly, folks. Yeah, you're right. No need for the brake. Yep, you're right. All right, pace truck's in. And here they go, back to green. Michael Sheridan on that gas. Nate Davis right there with him. Danny Waller. He's digging. And boy, look at the company back here. Paul Crumry inside. Mark Chevalier. Oh, 3 wide down the backstretch. Crumry not giving a square inch of real estate to anybody, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. Mark Chevalier. Oh, and he's doing a little bumping there on Bob Raimondo. Well, that's what it's all about out here, folks. You know, if you expect to go out here and not get bumped or ran into, boy, you're in the wrong line of business, I'm telling you. Raimondo still hanging on to 6th place. Does get bumped back there a little ways. Waller 1.1 off, and Nate Davis does take over the lead from Michael Sheridan. We got a brand new leader, folks. Whoever called Nate Davis to win, I'll tell you, they hit it right on the head. He might just be able to do it here. I don't know. Sheridan's he might have something for him. He's probably not too awful happy about that move right now, but man, there ain't really a whole lot he can do about it. All he can do is just drive the wheels off that thing, try to get back around Nate Davis before this thing is over. But I'll tell you what, 2nd place still isn't too bad. But talk about that run Nate Davis has had tonight. Holy smoke, come from the back of the field. He started back like in 10th or 12th, and here he is up here in the lead now. Wow, that's great. Great driving by Nate Davis. Great driving by Nate. Waller, not far back, 2 seconds back, I guess. The battle's still back here between, let's see, I guess the guys are getting spread out pretty good around here right now. Braden Eiler and Scott Masick, they're in a pretty decent battle, but everybody else is pretty much spread out around the track, folks. Yeah, pretty much. And it doesn't appear that anybody's going to have anything there for Nate Davis. Sheridan, he is digging up there on the high side, trying to find anything, if there's anything left up there next to that cushion to give him a good run off the corner. It doesn't appear to be. They've got this track slickened up pretty heavy duty right now. Coming to 6 to go, this time by Nate Davis, taking 6 to go, folks. Waller still trying to get up there. Mark Chevalier, I get that out right. He is starting to close that gap on Danny Waller. Paul Crumry inside the top 5. There's a good driver right there. Paul's a decent, clean driver. That's what you got to have, man. Oh, we have a late race caution. Looks like, I'm not sure who that was. Let's see if we can find who that was. Lyle Johnson. He does spin it around sideways right in front of the field. Actually right in front of the leader. Wow, that was pretty crazy. All right, so we are back under caution here as they come around to catch up to the pace truck. I'm not sure. We might have a one-lap shootout here, folks. We might wind up with a one-lap shootout. Depends on how quickly they get through this caution and get it, get it over. Now it looks like Roger Wagner takes his car behind the wall. So we've had, let's see, John Winkler, Brad Speidel, Aaron Theriot, Braden Mickley, Ricky Brinkman, and Roger Wagner all out of the race. So 14 left on the track. A few of them one or more laps down. Lyle Johnson, Andrew Johnson, Jeff Peterson, and Ted Decker are one or more laps down. Last one on the lead lap, Jason Nygaard. Jason's had a pretty decent run here tonight, but he is in 10th. I think we're going to get one to go here, folks. We'll find out this time by if they're going to get a one to go. If the lights stay on when they come by the start-finish line, then we will not. We will finish under caution. We don't want to see it finish under caution, do we? We want to see green flag all the way. Hey, Malcolm. Malcolm, weren't you the one that got the code for iRacing? If I remember correctly, I'm not positive. Nope, we're going to have a one-lap shootout, folks. Everybody's lining up here. Let's see if anybody's got anything for Nate Davis. They're back under green.
Ready, green, 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 green.
One lap to go.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Sheridan right there in second place. Waller trying to get down there with him, but man, Waller, he just can't find enough grip to get up there.
Checker flag.
And that'll finish it up here. Nathan Davis comes across the line first, will win tonight's race. Congratulations to Nathan Davis. Looks like Sheridan held on to second and Danny Waller third. All right, well, we'll get a second here. We'll get down there with the drivers and talk to them. So give me a minute to get everybody in here. And don't go anywhere, folks. All right, folks, we caught up with our winner here, Nathan Davis. You got a copy, Nate?
Yes, sir.
Well, you started in the back of the field, and you worked that field smartly all the way up through. We watched you. I mean, you picked off a couple here and there, one or two, and you got yourself into the top 5. A caution come out. Then the next thing you know, you're in the top 3, and another caution come out. And the next thing you know, you're passing Michael Sheridan for the win. Man, tell me about that, how you make those moves and how you do that. So it's just like textbook.
I spent a couple hours, working on the setup today, and I noticed that when I got in here, nobody was really running the bottom line. Sheridan was running the bottom line, and I don't know if I would have got around him. He got a little loose going into 1 and 2 and slid up a little bit, and I got underneath of him there. But if he wouldn't have messed up, I don't know if I would have been able to get around him because he was running the same line as me. But, I mean, just ran the bottom there while everybody was running up top, and It was a lot faster than the high sides and just crept on by.
Well, it was good to see you, being able to move up through the field like that. Now, how slick was the track getting there toward the end? Pretty slick?
Yeah, I mean, it was slicked over pretty good. If you got in the gas too much, you definitely get really loose. That was another thing I worked on today. I knew it would slick over at the end since they carry all the way over, so I tightened the setup up a lot and did some shock changes and seemed to handle really good.
All right, well, that kind of brings me to my next question. You guys, this is the open set night here on Saturday nights. Do you like this better than the fixed setup?
I wouldn't say I like it better. You gotta bring what you got, and there's some days there's guys that are a lot faster than others. But I mean, on the Thursday night series, the fixed setup, I mean, everybody's on equal chance there, and it's a lot better racing usually. But I mean, I don't like one better than the other.
All right. Well, Nathan, anybody you want to give a thank you out to or a shout out to for tonight's win?
Yeah, I just gotta give a shout out to my wife for letting me, do this week in, week out, and not giving me too much hassle.
Definitely.
Like I always say, the broadcast to you, Rudy, putting it on usually on Thursdays, but you stepped up tonight and did tonight's as well. So I appreciate that, and shout out to Roger for putting it on, and all the guys that run DSRL that ran the Winter Classic tonight. I haven't checked the results to it, but the ones that made it, just shout out to them for making it in, and hopefully they did good.
Yes, sir. All right, Nate, we'll go celebrate that win, brother, and we'll probably see you back here next Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. That brings us to second place. Danny Waller, you got a copy.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy.
Well, Danny, I didn't see the move right there at the end, but you got by Michael Sheridan. I didn't see if there was a bobble there or what happened, but tell me about the race. You started on the pole, and you lost it pretty quick.
Yeah, I kind of had to make a little adjustment in the car, with my wing and stuff. I kind of started out with a little bit too much forward, so of course, that's making me pretty loose there. To even try to attempt to run on the bottom, but as the race progressed, I just ended up scooting back some, making the adjustments, and started getting more comfortable on the bottom. Even though I didn't have as much speed as Nathan and Michael up there, but I gave it my best effort.
Well, you did good. And then to get by Michael there at the very end and bring home second place, would you get a run on the bottom? Because I didn't see that. I was like about a half a lap, behind on that. So what happened there?
Yeah, I was trying to push it a little bit harder, even though it was still pretty slick. You had to pedal it pretty good around the bottom still yet to be able to run there. But yeah, he was trying to take that a little bit lower of a line. Looked like he just kind of might have bumped the wall or kind of maybe just bobbled a little bit and opened up the door for me just to go around him on the outside. And luckily, I was just a little bit fast enough to get him at the line.
Yep. Well, it all worked out for you, and you bring home third place tonight. So congratulations to you for that, Danny. Anybody you want to thank or give a shout out to?
Yeah, as always, I'd like to give a big thanks and shout out to guys there at MaxSpeedTV, always for great coverage and broadcast. Everything y'all do for us is, you don't know how much appreciated it is. But Roger for the DSRL, I'd like to give a shout out to my team, Team KOD, Kings of Dirt. Looks like I'm the only solo one here. Too bad my teammates, William, Trevor, Britton, all them guys ain't here. But my new paint scheme seems to be bringing me luck. I've never liked green on a car, but my new Gas Monkey Garage and Smiley's racing products, along with Kings of Dirt on there. So yeah, that's about it.
All right, Danny. Well, congrats on second, brother, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. All right, Michael Sheridan, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, UWU coming in third tonight. Tell me about the race out there and how you let Danny get by you there at the end.
Well, the racing was good. Seemed like I could run on the bottom, and it felt pretty fast down there. Tried the top for a little bit once Nathan Davis got by me, and that seemed to slow me down a little bit. So I went back to the bottom, was going well, and then trying to make a run on that last lap to see if I could get by Davis. and tried a little bit different line. And when I did that, car got a little loose and allowed Danny to get by me on the outside.
Yeah. Well, what did you think when you seen Nate Davis in your rearview mirror? Did you think it was over, or did you think you had enough to beat him?
I think I would have had enough if I would have hit my marks. Just got into turn one a little too hard and slid up the track a little bit and allowed Nathan to get inside of me. And once he was there, I knew it was going to be tough to try to get back by him again.
Yeah, he's a pretty tough customer out there on these dirt tracks, I'll tell you. And he was really good tonight at Lanier. So, well, what did you think of the track conditions out there tonight? I mean, as far as, going through all the heat races and everything, did you think that there was any time that the track felt better to you than at the race when it came down to race time?
No, I liked the track during the dash. I thought it felt pretty good there, and really at the beginning of the feature, it felt pretty good too. But it did start to slick over probably about halfway through. But all in all, I liked it like it was.
Very good, very good. Well, that's what we like to hear. So, well, anybody you want to give a thank you out for your third place finish tonight there, Michael?
Yeah, all my teammates at UW Motorsports. They're a great bunch of guys, and they helped me out a lot. And want to go check that Winter Classic, and hopefully Chris, Brenner, and Tim Smith had a good run there. I'd like to give the shout out to them and congratulate them for making the feature. And hopefully they had a good, strong finish. And thanks to you guys at Max Speed for putting this on. And especially for you, Rudy, doing the broadcast, and also to Roger for putting this thing on.
Yes, sir. Don't want to forget him. So, all right, Michael. Well, congrats again on third, and we'll see you next week there, brother.
Sounds good, Rudy. Have a good one.
All right, you too. All right, folks, let's run down through the final results here. Nate Davis coming home with the win here tonight at USA. Why did I say Lanier? I don't know why I was thinking Lanier. It was USA. Danny Waller finishes second. Michael Sheridan third. Mark Chevalier coming in fourth. Braden Eiler fifth. Paul Crummery sixth. Bob Ramundo seventh. Scott Masick eighth. Jason Nygaard ninth. And Mike Peterson rounds out the top 10. Andrew Johnson finishing 11th. Jeff Peterson 12th. Lyle Johnson 13th. Ted Deckard 14th. Roger Wagner 15th. Ricky Brinkman 16th. Braden Mickley 17th. Aaron Theriot 18th. John Winkler 19th. And Brad Speidel 20th. Ernie Williams the 21st. Craig Levan 22nd. And Mike Viney rounding out the field in 23rd. So congratulations again to our winner here, Nate Davis, for DSRL and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on the video. And don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. And also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Till next time, stay safe and have a good night.